Ripping a board is difficult with a circular saw like I'm doing here, and so I made a tool that makes it real easy and consistent. It attaches to the underside of the circular saw and acts like a fence. Why do I need that? For context, let's get some vocabulary. When you're cross-cutting, that's when you're going across the grain, and when you're ripping, that's when you're going with the grain. And because cross-cuts are shorter, they require less sustained accuracy. I wanted to rip boards better because just being 1 degree off is a lot bigger after 8 feet, and you don't get it quite as a square cut. Some of that comes down to repositioning yourself while you're moving. One option to make your ripping cuts better is to use a universal fence for a circular saw. And this didn't really work for me because I was cutting more narrow boards. And that's where I found Woodwork's journey about how he made thin cuts, and I adapted this to my own needs. I did try making it out of wood, but it turns out you can't use a drill like a router. This is the underside of my circular saw. The dimensions are close to 4 inches wide by 12 inches tall, and there are 2 holes, one located closer to an edge than the other, and they are 6.5 inches apart. With the size of the part being 12 inches, I will have to split it apart. Easier said than done. I followed the FreeCAD tutorial, and I believed I followed it 3 times before it finally separated into 2 pieces with a dovetail joint. This is just me bragging for a moment, but I printed it after just modeling it all at once, and there was no test prints, no prototypes, it's just one take. That's all it took.